Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Justin, once again, and if you guys didn't see my last video, I said I was gonna, get some more in there, as a part 2. I said I might do it today. I said I might do it later on today or tomorrow, and I said, you know what, I might as well do part 3 tomorrow because there's so much information I left out. Now, trusty little notebook. Look at the very bottom, there's a little squiggly line. And that's where I stopped at. But there's a few things I wanted to add from the last one that I couldn't edit back into because it was already uploaded and on there. But he was an ex-Pro Bowler. He went to the Pro Bowl 6 times. Number 32, as he wore for his jersey, and was on the Bills pretty much his whole career. I'm not sure about that, but I'll have to ask my friend because he's a huge Bills fan, and he knows everything from like 70s and shit like that. And he's only like 15, so anyway, I'm gonna get into it. Number 14, remember that from last video. It was false accusations, racist sheriff or deputy, you guys call it. Marissa Clark, M-A-R-C-I-A, I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever. She was 40 years old, and she was accused of being racist towards O.J. Simpson. I guess she was white, I don't know, Hispanic, Asian, I don't know, probably white. Okay? Number 15, the one that we did not get to because I just got those maybe 25 minutes ago. Right? Number 15, blood samples taken. What they found was, they found a pair of gloves that he used to cover up the evidence, basically. I mean, it did cover up most of it because, you see, he went to jail. If he's not already still in jail. But he went to jail for it. So, the blood sample that was taken was from the glove and from his, hand, arm, whatever, wherever they take blood from you at. I don't know. Anywhere on the body, they probably take it away, alright? I don't know, though. Yeah, it's mostly in the arm. I don't know. But anyway, the blood sample that was taken matched up to his, according to CNN and Wikipedia. Now, they upheld, number 16, they upheld the civil judgment in 2008. On February 21st, 2008, they upheld the civil judgment in LA. I don't know why. Maybe they just wanted to pause the case for a little bit, so you know what? We've been going for this case for over 14 years now. Let's just drop it for a couple of years, drop it for a couple of months. And they did. They stopped it for 2 months, maybe. Yeah, probably 2 months. But they stopped it. So really, when they upheld the judgment, when they upheld the court, they found power, they found knowledge, they found evidence that they couldn't find 14, 15 years before that, when the crime actually happened, because the new technology that happened, they had the new iPods that, can fucking do shit. Whatever. They had the new iPods from 2007 to 2008. I mean, yeah, they had iPhones. iPhone 2, I think, was out then. iPod second generation was out then. It was just, it was an okay year for technology to come out, but it didn't do much. I mean, really. I mean, who can go back and remember? Oh, sorry, I'm kind of sick. My throat's a little dry and stuff like that. All right. But who can remember back in 2007 to 2008 to 2009 the technology that they had, and how many crimes did they solve with the technology that they had then? I can't, because I don't know. And remember, half brain almost had death penalty towards him, and he was not able to be bailed out. Now, O.J. Simpson, I mean, he was accused of murdering 2 people, as in I said, with number 5 from the last video, charged with 2 counts of murder, Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman. Really? Now, that's what Wikipedia and CNN said both. Because I went to CNN right after because they got really good, like, facts and knowledge about things that have already happened. And so I went there. And it said exactly what it says on this paper. Everything on this paper. Get it? Anyway. The death penalty, he almost had death penalty, but then they figured out that he didn't kill Ronald Goldman, but he actually did. It's proven that he killed Ronald Goldman because of jealousy. As I said that in number 10. Killed cause of jealousy. Ronald Goldman has his name all over it. He was jealous because he was dating his ex-wife at the time, and he was like, you know what? I still have feelings for that girl, and that girl's mine. That girl ain't yours, so I'm just going to kill you, and if she don't like me, I'm going to kill her both. Simple, right? It was simple to him. I mean, me, I would have just let it go. And maybe fought the dude with, like, fist. And I would have gone like, boom, I killed him. I feel really good about myself. I killed that guy. Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. No. I would fight him with fists, so I wouldn't get in that much trouble with the law. You know what I'm saying? Good. Great. At least you know. You right there. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. It was involved in a cop chase. Back in 2008, I believe it was back in 2008. He was in a cop chase, and during the cop chase, they had helicopters on him for like the first 22 minutes, and then the cops showed up, and he crashed and burned out, but he was still alive though. He's alive. Back to it anyway. During the cop chase, he almost escaped, but then he got caught because I guess he ran out of gas. I don't know. So much drama, literally, so much drama with this case. Remember, like I said, from 94 to 2012. That is like, well, let me do the math. So we'll go from 90, 2000, 2010, and then it's like 22 years it's been, and they're still fighting on this case with so much drama towards it. Really? Why do you need this much drama to solve a case that happened so long in the past? Riddle me that. Anyway, $8,000, and he found $8,000 in the glove department of the car that he was in. Now, that was during the cop chase, and that was after they killed them and they were escaping from the crime scene. And OJ said this, quote by quote, throw the gun out the window, throw the gun out the window. But his friend didn't listen. He was riding with, I forget who he was riding with, but, oh my fucking hair, he was so beastly, yeah, no. Yeah, whatever. But I couldn't remember his name, but he told his friend to throw the gun out the window, throw it out the window, throw it out the window. He never listened. So he just gave OJ the gun. He was charged with two counts of murder. And hang on, guys. Okay, whatever. Something stupid. Okay, back to it. Physically abuse on Nicole. He had a history of abusing her because she had marks, she had scars, she had everything that there was to tell that she was being abused by O.J. Simpson himself. Now, it could have been from Ronald Goldman, it could have been from someone else, but they said it was from O.J. Simpson because he admitted, and she admitted that they were fighting a whole lot and that he just couldn't take it anymore. So he just said, you know, I'm going to beat the living shit out of you, and you're not going to tell no one. That's exactly what happened until around... Well, she said it like... Well, she didn't say it, but her family did. Yeah. And the last one, number 22. A little recap before we do number 22. 15, blood sample taken. 16, they upheld the civil judgment back in 2008. I don't know why, though. Almost had death penalty, according to the law of Los Angeles. Death penalty would have been, it was death penalty or no bailout. It could have been life in prison or death penalty. It's whatever. in a cop chase back in 2008. Like I said, he told his friend he would throw the gun out the window. He didn't listen. So much drama. We just went over that. They would not drop the case until they found out that he was the killer. I guess, I don't know. $8,000 in the glove department. Now, if I was him, I would have grabbed it with a glove or put it in a plastic bag to where they wouldn't have known that it was my fingerprints. You like burned your fingerprints off first before you took something? I mean, my God, dude. Whatever. Physically abused Nicole. I mean, he couldn't. I mean, he could have, but like he couldn't control his temper around her. He had a number 22. You'll figure that out, but he was just very, very abusive to Nicole. And finally, lastly, number 22. History of mental problems. He, Mr. O.J. Simpson, he had a history of, having to take a lot of prescription, like, over-the-counter medicine because of, he wasn't mental. He wasn't stabilized where he was. And so he couldn't help himself, but, like, to go what was on the first thought of his head, it was, oh, you know what, I'm gonna kill this guy because he took my ex-wife. I guess. That's what it said, don't it? And then, like I said right here, that, 7 years of marriage. And then they broke up, and then he just decided to kill him. I don't know. But, guys, that was it for this video. I've basically covered part 1 and part 2 of the O.J. Simpson conspiracy theory of mine. Tell me if you guys like it. Tell me in the comments below. Like, subscribe, hit for more. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, bros. The flip side will be on our way. And remember, conspiracies tell the truth. They don't tell false information.